everyone and welcome to another vlog. Excuse this blanket, this is Spud's blanket. Spud, are you going to say hello? Spud's with me today and I have to cover up the leather seats because he chews the seat belts. So this is his ripped blanket. So today we're taking Donnie to Topthorne Equestrian Centre to do a show. They've got working hunter this morning and then flat showing this afternoon, but I didn't want him to be there like all day. So we've entered a flat showing class this afternoon, but also they're doing working hunter clear round all day. So I really want to do a working hunter clear round with him because one of my sort of jumping goals was to canter a full course, even if it's messy. We have been a bit slack on the jumping. It's just been very dry and dusty here. We haven't had rain in like months, and the menage is very deep, so I think I've just been sort of going out and about hacking more. But yeah, he was coming along quite well, and I really just want to crack on with that maybe over the next couple of months. We'll just see, but working hunter seems to be very rare around here. Like there was a point where it was happening sort of once a month, but now you're lucky to find one working hunter show every 4 months. So I found one, so we're going, even though it's a little bit further than I like. It's just over an hour, but that's fine. We're not on till this afternoon, and I've also got Spud with me today. Look, I'll show you. There he is. Yeah, so Spud's coming along with us today as well, which I haven't told my mum about, but I'm sure she'll be thrilled because who doesn't love having a naughty puppy with you all day? But yeah, we're gonna go down the yard. I want to ride Finley, poo pick, do some jobs, and then give Donnie a really good bath. Because it's been so dry, his coat is quite manky, so I want to give him a really good bath and clean all like the roots of his mane because it's quite greasy and itchy for him at the minute. We have had rain this morning, but literally about 20 minutes worth. Everywhere else seems to be getting rain, and here it's so dry, dusty. The grass hasn't grown, we're already feeding hay, but hopefully we'll have some rain and the grass will grow. But yeah, should we go? I'll show you. Should we go see the horses? I'd say that is a yes. So I've got to the yard. I've spent an hour having coffee and profiteroles with the girls at the yard. The lady that owns the yard, she's the best cook ever, and she always brings out amazing snacks. So yeah, profiteroles for breakfast, handmade. Oh, they were 10 out of 10, amazing. Yeah, I haven't done anything yet. Literally, I've been at the yard an hour and all I've done is feed the horses and not done a lot else, but I am on Finley. We're gonna just go for a little hack around the farm. He has had 2 days off in a row, so I think he's going to be quite full of himself. And because we've had some rain, we can do a bit of cantering, can't we, Finny? So yeah, we're just going to do that, and then I'm going to start getting Donnie ready. I've put my tack in the horse box because I forgot it this morning, so my husband's just dropped that off. Yeah, I need to bath Donnie. I need to poo pick. Quite a lot I need to do, but first of all, let's ride you, Finny. You're all spooky and silly, aren't you? Scared of your own water bucket, are you? We have got cross-country jumps, little logs all the way around here, which I'm sure I've shown you before. We might do them today, but I haven't actually got my riding boots on. I've just got on my like yardie boots because I couldn't be bothered. But he feels quite full of himself today. You're going to be scared of the jumps. Well, this one's like, you can't really call it a jump. It's more like a pole. A log pole, isn't it? They start off dink, real dinks, and then they sort of get bigger as you go round. Good boy. But we'll have a watch on a canter first, definitely, Finley. Do you ever just get on your horse and they just need to canter? Well, he's literally cantered all the way around the farm in about 5 minutes. Whew, he wasn't like bolting out of control. He did have a little bronc, but Finley's bronc's just a little humpy up and down. It's not scary. Yeah, the school's just here, so I think we're going to go in there, finish off in the school, because he's got quite a lot of energy. I'm just going to do 5 minutes in the school, and this is the little course that Donnie's been practicing. I don't think he jumped that one that high, but this is what he's been practicing. I haven't jumped him for a week though. Oh, someone's excited. So me and Finley just had a little jump. A lot of the fillers had actually fallen down, So we just jumped what was upright. Still, that was quite good because I actually haven't jumped in a couple of weeks, and because I'm jumping today, I thought, oh, it just gets you back into the field, doesn't it? Even though he is completely opposite to Donny. But yeah, that was good. Got some energy out of him. I suppose it's time to get Donny ready. Enjoyed that, Finley? Yeah. So I've just ridden Finley. Mum's going to take over the bathing of Donny because I've just mucked out Finley's stable and put all the leftover shavings from the shows in there. And this is Donny's. Look at that. That is disgusting. Absolutely gross. It's just all like manky straw. And because we don't use the stables, they only come in here when I ride them. It's just a bit manky. So I want to clear it all out. That's one of my jobs I wanted to do this weekend on top of the show. So I've given Mum the nice job of bathing whilst I do the skanky stable. The strangest weather. Glorious sunshine, but also rain. Here's a little after of his stable. Obviously he's pooed all up the walls. There's not loads of bedding, but you know, he doesn't sleep in here. It's just like a holding pen whilst I'm riding. He's had his bath. So I'm now moving on to the job of plaiting. So this is the finished Donny. He's had a bath. He's got some plaits. He's shiny. Are you excited, Don? He's been so good to get ready. We're going to get there. You're going to play with the steps. We mustn't forget those. Go book you in for a clear round. Do a clear round, hopefully, sensibly, because you have had 2 days off. And then that will sort of do with a bit more warming up, and then we'll think about doing some showing. Hey? Something a bit different today, Don. Donny's in his new suit, which I bought off the car boot for £10. I love that colour on you, Donny. It looks really smart. It's just a Shires one. I've got a couple of these, but they're just so handy to keep the plaits nice, keep the dust off, but it's also far too warm for a rug today, isn't it, Don? Yeah, so I'm now going to load him up. Yes, we've got the puppy on board. He's been for his walk. Yeah, get there. Shall we? Just noticed, guys, that he's now matchy-matchy with the horse box. Aren't you, Don? You're gonna be a good boy. We've just arrived. It takes about an hour and a half to get to Topthorne, so we don't really come here very often because it is a little bit further for an unaffiliated show. We've just got here and it is packed, like ram-packed. I've never been, I mean, I have only been here once before, but they've had to open up a field for people to park in because it's so busy. And I just spoke to the organiser and she said like the Working Hunter have had like 15, 20 horses in a class. There's horses everywhere. There's even a couple of like top producers here. I suppose they're just coming because there's Working Hunter, and like I said to her, like nowhere holds Working Hunter anymore. So this is the first Working Hunter show I've seen that's not affiliated since March. So yeah, it's very busy. We were hoping to do a clear round with Donny first because we were thinking the Working Hunter would be finished, and then do a show class, but yeah, they're taking ages to get through the Working Hunter. So I think we're going to get ready, Donny sort of semi-ready to do a show class, get dressed and stuff. We've entered show horse. So I think we're going to kind of prepare for that, and then hopefully, oh, Mum's just having a drink, hopefully get round a clear round at some point. But it's just a bit of a faff because we have to obviously change Donny's tack because he has a jump saddle, and I don't really want to jump him in a double bridle because he's still so green. But yeah, I'm a bit shocked to come to such a big unaffiliated show with like, it looks like there's like affiliated horses here. And like I said, I've just seen like a top producer ride past, and I think there's another one now riding past my window. It's on a very nice horse. Just a bit like, whoa. But yeah, it looks lovely. Looks like we're gonna have to warm up on grass, which is fine. And then Donny's in the indoor arena in a bit. So I think I'll start off with getting dressed. There's the producer. His horse is lovely, isn't it? Sort of looks like a fine, refined and well-behaved version of Donny. So yeah, well, Spuds, does he need a wee-wee?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll let him out for a wee. Then get dressed. Donnie's all ready. You can see I've just done his quarter marks. He cannot stop eating. Warm-ups on grass, which I'm mildly nervous about because he's had 2 days off. But even if I just walk and trot, we'll just do what I feel comfortable. Ready to go. I've just put a load of hair gel in my hair, which is why I look like a boiled egg. I'm hot. Why is it so hot? It's September. Can we just have 12 degrees now, please? And no, I haven't brought the makeup that people would have advised yet. We haven't got that far. But yeah, I'm going to get on. Good boy to warm up on the grass. Now you're eating it because we're very premature, aren't we? We've only had a little canter on each rein because it's very rutty and uneven for him. Like, I struggle riding him on grass just because he's unbalanced, and yeah, he's not very good at picking his feet up, are you, Don? But yeah, a bit more waiting and then hopefully we'll do your show class. You don't mind eating, do you? So once all the working hunter classes had finished, they opened up this warm-up arena where all the jumps were, so that people could like school and train in here rather than being out on the grass. So I just wanted to do quite a few transitions with Donnie, just getting him off the leg and making sure the transitions are smooth and fluent and that he stays within the contact within those transitions. He felt, I don't know whether it was just because there was jumps in here, like a little bit tanky, like he just sort of can pull me out of the saddle a little bit. So yeah, I just wanted to get him to sit on his quarters a little bit more, which is what he struggles with. He tends to sort of go on the forehand instead of sitting on his bottom. You can see he had a little bit of a hump there. He felt quite excitable, and I think it was partially because there were the jumps in here and he had had 2 days off. So I just wanted to just keep on doing lots of transitions really and getting him in a place where I felt like he was ready for the ring. He's just a little bit like inconsistent, and I think it was just because he was excited basically, and every time I do a canter transition or whatever, he thought he was going to go over a jump. So this is his right lead canter, which he really struggles with, and you can see I throw myself forward a little bit more on this right rein, which is like me trying to help him, but I'm not actually helping him. It's just something that us riders try to make happen. So I wanted to do lots of transitions on the right rein, as well as the left, try and sit up, get nice crisp transitions, yeah, and just use this opportunity of being at a show to do some schooling in a different environment with some jumps. So then it was time for our class. It was just ridden show horse. It said this could be hunters, hacks, riding horses, show cobs. This is Ollie Hood. He's a top producer on the county circuit. He actually had a ride on Donnie, which I do believe I did vlog. When I first got him, I took him down there for like a bit of a lesson and he had a little ride on him. There was just some really nice horses in here actually. Donnie didn't get to like look in the indoor arena or anything. He literally just had to go straight in, and they had all these flags in the arena, which were really cool because it was an Olympic themed show. So I was actually really pleased Donnie didn't look at anything, because Finley would have been having an epic meltdown about the flags flapping, because he is quite silly like that. And the arena was lovely. I mean, it was slightly small for us, obviously, as usual, because Donnie has huge steps anyway, but yeah, it was really good to be in a big class full of really quality horses, and Donnie went in there and was like, yeah, you know, he just got on with it, which is lovely, because like I said, Finley's 16 and he is still very lucky and spooky. It almost takes him a couple of classes for him to sort of get on with it, as Donnie is so chilled out. So in the go round, you walk, trot and canter. You would usually do an extension, but the judge didn't ask for that. I think it was because it was quite tight for space with, I think there was 5 of us or 6 of us in this. So yeah, and there was a real mixture. Obviously Donnie, I think he was about the same size as this horse, which is the one Ollie was riding, but that was a lot finer than Donnie. Donnie was a lot more beefy. And then you've got this hack riding past, and then there was 2 riding horses. So yeah, it was a real big variety in the class. But yeah, you can see Donnie is just mega chill. He asked us to go forward to trot. Donnie's very good. I do know this judge. I've been up against him quite a few times, and I think he's really bang on. Like, his judging is incredibly fair. I thought Ollie rode this horse absolutely beautifully. It looked like very well schooled. And yeah, Donnie was being really super. I mean, he's a little bit inconsistent with the contact and a little bit stuffy. I should have pushed him on, but the problem I have is when I push him on, then I find that I'm overtaking everything. He just looks a little bit like, for me, he's not really going anywhere. He's going up and down and not really covering the ground. He definitely needs to take bigger steps. But yeah, I think I haven't quite figured that out for myself yet, like our rhythm. Like, you can see Ollie's going at a really nice pace, and this horse is really covering the ground, as we seem to be going tinker tinker, not really going anywhere. Anyway, right lead canter first, which is our worst rein. And you can see, like, we just overtake everything because he isn't strong enough to like sit and collect on the right rein, and he has very big canter strides. But eventually we would like to look like that horse. But yeah, we got the right lead canter. He just finds it quite hard to keep it. You can see here, like, we sort of have moments where we run a little bit, but I could see we had to do a change of rein soon. He was definitely better in the trot after he had a canter. We definitely had sort of a more forward going rhythm. He gets a little bit stuffy there where he's waiting for me to ask him for the left lead canter. But yeah, this horse was absolutely beautiful, just a lot finer than Donnie, and they did a lovely left lead canter transition. There's Donnie. He's much better on the left, but he was definitely a little bit gun-ho in the canter today. He just felt like he wanted to pull me out of the saddle quite a bit. Like, if I just let go, he would just go very fast, but not take bigger steps, just go like dun. That's kind of the best way I can explain. So we definitely need to work on that. Like, he still looks fabulous, and for him, you know, he's still going really well, but definitely we need to work on the collection. So we got pulled in third, and the judge just said he looked a bit novicey and unbalanced at times. Completely agree with that, and I did think the pony that comes second did a beautiful show. It actually reminded me quite a lot of Finley. So yeah, I was really happy with that, and it was nice to be in a show class with lots of other quality horses.
And then you and Emma can go back to the school if you have to.
Yeah, but wait a
Spud, have you enjoyed your day with the horses?
Yes.
So, I'm very hot. Why is it so warm in September? I just want 12 degrees. It's 7:30. The show ran about 3 hours behind. We've been running around quite a lot. So I did my class, we come third. I was really happy with how Donnie went. Then we did some schooling and some clear rounds. So yeah, I haven't actually even looked at the footage, but he was quite excitable. But I was really proud because Mum just put the jumps down, and I think they're bigger than 60, maybe. Or maybe I'm just extra witty in my old age. And considering that was my first time cantering a course away from home, I thought it went really well. Yeah, he didn't look at anything, no run-outs and refusals, and I kind of think that's the main thing at this stage. I know a lot of people don't even jump their horse like when they're this young, but I mean, I know it looks a bit pathetic from someone on the outside, but in January he was struggling to go over tiny cross poles. So I'm really proud of how he's been. He's been lovely to take out today. I just wish it wasn't so hot, guys, because this humidity is killing me mildly, and I can't wait for like colder evenings and pumpkin times. I love autumn. It is a vibe. I don't do this heat. Spud's had a good day. I don't know what he's doing right now. But yeah, I'm going to get home and have some tea. Horses are out. Hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. Yeah, and hopefully we might be able to find something else like that to do, because I think it's really good for both of us. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. Bye.